Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Sky Factory 2. Today is going to be a fairly short episode. I just wanted to show you what I've actually done with regards to the mob spawner and installing our collection and our grinding method. So, over here is said mob spawner. And I've made a couple of modifications. So now what we have is a range of iron chests, just because the storage is fairly large for those at the moment. What I will do eventually is change these out and we'll put some deep storage units in. But just for now, just while we are busy sorting all of this out and getting the rest of the stuff that we want to do with it done, I've decided just to put the iron chests in at the moment. I've also now installed grinders on the 3 walls, as I said I would. Oh, we are still collecting stuff from the outside. But this is now able to do away with those infernal mobs and the other mobs that weren't automatically dying as soon as they were hitting the ground. So everything's still being collected by the vacuum chest, which is cool. And what I've now done is got the storage set up, so it is now feeding into the chest here. Let's just dump those in there for the moment. So what will happen with this is I've got it set up so it's all of these are linked. So as that chest fills up, what it should then start doing is start putting items into the other chests, which does mean that I don't have to worry about coming out and emptying it so much. I can grab out the stuff that I want from there. So if I want to clear the loot crate stuff out, I can put that in. Because these are the things that I'm finding, because they don't stack, they tend to fill up the chest pretty quickly, which means that the vacuum chest that's installed over there was basically just getting full so fast. I was having to come in and empty it. We were running the risk of losing entities and losing our drops, which we of course don't want to do. The other thing you may have noticed possibly on my hotbar is that we now have the Coin of Fortune glowing. Now God only knows what I did. I was busy kind of clicking and collecting things and it suddenly started glowing, which is great because now it means it picks up absolutely everything. So where I've been building, chopping blocks out, it's been, oh, let's see, little witchy. See if you watch you getting ground. And Enderman, let's see if we can get you to come over here. Come on, you need to come in the vicinity of this here. Can you see me? Do you want to come over? So we can tempt her over this way. But yeah, this should, she says, might get a better view from the other side. There we go, that's the Enderman gone. So yeah, this is now working brilliantly. So they have to be within a certain range of the grinders for the grinders to actually work. I see it killed our witch as well. We just picked up her drops there. The grinders won't actually hold any items. We are getting mob essence out of there, which is something that we can use a fluid duct of some form to actually start siphoning that out as well once that gets full. But that's something that could be useful for some other modded stuff. So they can busily collect those. We'll stick this stuff in here. Give that a little sort. But yeah, it is carrying on quite nicely. So I'm hearing a zombie. Are you in here? Okay, that's bounced outside, hasn't it? So it is kicking some of the drops out the back there, so we might need to actually... We may need to actually pull some item conduits out of the back of these for these to work as well. Wonder if we could just attach a chest to them. Let's have a go, because I've actually got a chest, I think, in here. Let's see whether we can place that down. And whether that will actually pick up any of the drops from the grinder. If that works, I might just install those as a temporary thing, or I'll start running the ducts to join up with this here. and see whether we can grab anything that way. Because what I don't want to be doing is losing stuff out the back. Oh. Hello, loot crate. Ooh. Shall take you. Yeah, I think it is going to be a case we are going to need to add some energy item conduits even into this. Let's just throw all of this crap into there for the minute. You going to get grinded up? You got grinded up. And where did your drop go? I don't know. Anyway, it is working. So let's go downstairs quickly and we can have a look at what it actually is that is powering all of this lot. So if we head down, we just need to go down the one level to here. And down here is our little walkway that we use to install. Now, it's not particularly pretty looking, but that is the power. So this is the item conduit. So that is feeding out from our vacuum chest, and that is linking up and inserting into our iron chest there. So as I said, as that one gets full, it should start then pushing the items through to that one, then to that one, etc, etc, until they're all full up. This is the power with the energy conduit, so that is powering the grinders. That's connected to the Stirling furnace that we built in the last episode, so that will just keep churning out its coal, churn out its power. What we could do is put an upgrade slot in there which will improve the efficiency. Be nice to get to the octatic capacitor, because that actually gives much more efficiency, which means we actually get more power for the coal that we put in. But what we could actually look at doing is, as I said, taking the energy conduits from these and maybe connecting up to here. And also we could add some fluid ducts in which could start siphoning off the essence, and we could put a tank down here to collect our mob essence as well. So yeah, mob essence I'll have to look into. I'm not 100% sure sort of what that will be useful for, but I'm sure we will find a use for it. But that is our new and improved mob grinder. So now we can definitely say that will you stop blinking twinkling? Yeah, we can now safely say that automatically kills mobs, because it does. Because there's a grinder. And because there's a big drop. And it's all good. Now I wonder... arm up again, just because this Enderman I can see is going to be a pain in the backside. Get rid of you. Where have you gone? Okay, yeah, so, yeah, it is picking up some of the stuff out there, so I think that might be an option for a temporary perspective, that we maybe put some chests just on the end of those grinders. So why don't we just do that very quickly before we wrap up. Let's grab some wood. Need one more of you. And just make ourselves. So we know how to make chests. We're really good at this game. 1, 2. Whiz back over quickly. Oh, bloody Enderman again. God damn it. Let's see if we can splinch him too. Yeah, there we go. So you can go there. You can go there, and that should then start collecting anything else out of there that the grinder happens to throw out. I mean, there's not, in all honesty, a great deal of stuff that ends up coming down that doesn't die on impact. Ooh. Yeah, hit you with a carrot. But yeah, there's not a great deal of mobs that actually come down here that don't die on impact. And we could, in theory, actually knock the torches out of here now. Just because it doesn't actually matter if anything spawns in here. because we have the grinder to deal with it. Yeah. Let's take those out. So we've still got some out here, so we don't get anything kind of spawning on the outside, but it does mean that if anything spawns on the inside, if it's a little bit darker, it's not a problem. We missed one. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Right, there we go. Let's see if we can gather some of those torches, which have probably actually come through here now, haven't they? Oh. No. Let's stick that lot in there. There we go. So, that is the new and improved spawner, grinder, mob farm, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, working pretty well. And not bad, if I may say so. Right. Well, we're going to call it an episode there. I said it was just going to be a short one just to show you what I've been up to. I did actually try and record the installation of this earlier on, but my capture software decided to crash partway through, so we lost it, unfortunately. But yeah, it's up and running. And I think we shall leave it there and call it an episode. But thank you all very much for watching, guys. And we shall see you very soon in the next one. Take care.